We are about to tell you a ghost story.
Just outside the city of Cluj-Napoca, Romania, lies a forest that the locals fear to enter. It is not the size of this woods that makes it formidable. It spans only about 700 acres, but the history written into its soil and the shadows dancing between its gnarled trunks. This is Hoia Baciu, known globally as the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. It is a place where the rules of science appear to bend, from the inexplicable disappearance of a shepherd and his 200 sheep to modern-day reports of UFOs and physical burns. This forest invites you in, but it rarely lets you leave the same way you entered.
Camera's flashing big time.
I'm seeing that a lot of in and out light right now.
Oh my God, are you out here by the camera right in front of me?
No? What's happening?
It just moved. The camera that I'm staring at. Oh my God, it moved. It's moving.
What? What?
Phil, it's moving.
What do you mean it's...
Oh my God, it moved. Is there anything out here with me right now? Are you still going?
Oh. Jess? Behind you, on the right, on the right, on the right. I'm seeing on camera, I'm seeing on camera.
Oh my God, Phil, there's somebody out here with me.
The name Hoia Baciu carries the weight of a local legend centuries ago. A shepherd ventured into these woods with his 200 sheep. He never emerged. No trace of him, his flock, or his gear was ever found.
Is it a gateway, a geological anomaly, or merely folklore?
For years, it was dismissed as local superstition. But in the 1960s, the forest stopped being a local secret and began a global mystery. Biologist Alexandru Sift began documenting the strange magnetic fields here. He didn't just find magnetism, he found things that should not exist in nature. In the heart of the forest lies the Poiana Rotunda, a circle of land roughly 1 kilometer in size where vegetation refuses to grow. Scientists have analyzed the soil repeatedly. It is as fertile as the surrounding forest, yet nothing takes root. Visitors speak of the dead zone with hushed voices. It is here that people report the most profound physiological reactions. Sudden nausea, unexplained anxiety, and a feeling of being watched by something or someone standing just outside their field of vision. In 1968, military technician Emil Barnia took a photo that shook the ufology community. A metallic, disc-like object hovered over the forest canopy. For the believers, this was the smoking gun. They argue that the high levels of electromagnetic activity aren't just spooky. They are evidence of a landing site for something not of this world. Then, there are the stories of the time slip. The tale of the young girl who vanished into the woods at age 5, only to emerge 5 years later wearing the exact same clothes with no memory of where she had been. Did she wander? Or did she step through something else? A fold in space-time? A portal hidden in the trees?
They say Hoia Baciu forest in Romania is cursed, a place where the air itself bends reality. But what happened to the little girl in 1961 is what turned it into legend. She was only 5. Her parents said she was chasing butterflies along the tree line, and then she just vanished. No scream, no footsteps, no struggle. Just gone. For weeks, search teams combed every inch of the forest. Dogs refused to enter. Compasses spun out of control. And in the heart of the woods, they found a perfect circle where nothing grew, like the earth itself had been erased. Then, 5 years later, she walked out. Same dress, same shoes. Her hair hadn't grown, her skin pale as bone. She said she'd been gone an hour. She remembered a bright light, a deep hum, and voices that weren't human, not speaking words, but inside her head. When doctors examined her, they found she hadn't aged a day. But her eyes, they weren't the same color anymore. Since that night, people who visit the clearing report losing time. Watches freeze, phones record strange static that whispers in reverse. Some come out thinking they were inside for 10 minutes, only to realize hours have passed. Others never come out at all.
People walk into this forest for a few minutes and come back missing hours of their life. The trees here don't grow straight. They twist and spiral like something stopped them mid-growth, and locals refuse to enter after sunset because animals panic and compasses are known to spin or fail completely. Visitors report sudden nausea, anxiety, and even burn marks with no memory of how they got them, which is why scientists and military teams investigated a perfectly circular clearing where nothing grows at all. No plants, no insects, nothing. Photos taken here often show strange lights or figures that weren't visible at the time, and people who've gone deep inside say the forest feels aware, like it knows when you've noticed it. So the real question is, would you walk in or turn back?
Today, you can take a guided tour of Hoia Baciu. You can ride a bike through the trails or practice yoga in the clearing. It is a place of recreation for some, and a place of pilgrimage for others. Perhaps the forest is just a forest, a collection of biology, history, and the projection of our own deepest fears. Or perhaps, when the wind whistles through those twisted clockwise bending branches, it is telling us something we aren't meant to understand. As you leave Hoia Baciu, you might look over your shoulder one last time. Not because you saw something, but because you know something saw you.